everybody, welcome on into QueenTiki Tarot. If you're new, welcome on in. If you're returning, welcome on back. I am Tarina. Whew. Hey Delaney, welcome, welcome. I decided we are doing live tonight, but we're going to start out with our live, our guidance. We're going to do an oracle, one for each sign tonight. We're going to do the gemstone for each sign, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull, we're going to pull angel numbers, and then I'll do that for each sign, and then we'll close out this stream, and then I will open up another stream, another live for our fire signs, and then we'll go fire, and we'll do fire, and then close out fire, then we'll do earth, and then do air, and then water. So I was going to go ahead and pre-record, but I decided not to pre-record. So I figured we are going to do freaking lives. Why not do freaking lives tonight? It's hotter than shit. So without further ado, well, happy Monday morning to you, Delaney. Happy morning to you. All right, and we'll start out with Aries. Aries. And I am starting out with my favorites. This is my favorite deck. Favorite oracle deck. So make sure you can hear me. You can hear me, Delaney, right? You got a red light special, which is funny because this is red light going. So, all right. So, your oracle for the week, this week, Aries. For our baby Rams, Aries, what do we have? I know. It's just, Sundays is so draining to do all the signs for me. But I do enjoy doing them. All right, you got the Pioneer and the Gambler. So, you got number 13 and number 30. So you got the Wild Rose and the Old Garden Rose. So you're being a little wild, but could be a little old-fashioned. So let's go ahead and read from the book, number 13 first. So number 13, the Pioneer. And the Rosa Virginiana. Oh, I know some of y'all ain't virgins, so. Virginiana. But it's the Prairie Rose. All right, take the chance as an adventure awaits, and perhaps even a new opportunity is about to unfold before you. While the unknown may seem a little strange and even invoke fear, it is only your safety mechanisms engaging to keep you safe as you step forward. There may be something hidden from you, so that the bigger picture is obscured, but a little work and closer observation should uncover it. The Pioneer embraces new ideas and is not fearless, but rather takes on the possibilities of their imagination with careful and considered determination. Absolutely, Aries, determination. The archetype exploration is, what can I create in my life that employs and uses what I already have and the skills I know? And the botanical notes are, it's native to southeastern North America. This rose is named for the areas it is native to and can still be found to this day in Virginia and the Prairie Lands. Other popular names of this rose are Virginia Rose and Wild Rose. The state of Virginia was named after Queen Elizabeth I of England, who was known as the Virgin Queen. See? I was on it. This shrub can grow up to 6 foot or 1.8 meters in height and requires full sun or part shade and well-drained sand, loam, or clay soil. Not oil. Don't pour oil on your roses, babe. Its water needs are low, and it can be allowed to dry a little between watering, and it flowers in the summer. The meanings and uses, its beginnings innovation, exploration, dedication, and strength. The deities are Eos, Janus, Gaia, and Ganesha, and its astrological sign is Aries. So you pulled your own card there, Aries. And number 30, the Gambler. Oh, you got crazy, 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 crazy. We got Casey and JoJo in the background. Ooh, sing it to me, baby. I love some Casey and JoJo. All right, and you got Fortune's Yellow Rose. Rosa, Fortune's Yellow. Taking a risk could be needed, but ensure you are willing to live with any eventual outcome, as this is a time of unsettled energies. You could win it all or lose it, and you could play it safe, but whatever you decide to do, just watch out for the unexpected as well. Listen to your inner voice and any tingly sensations of caution that are sent your way. The Gambler does not leave things to fate, but rather works with deliberation to ensure that the odds are stacked a little better in their favor. Occasional risk takers, they are better at playing the long game. When you feel unfulfilled, what do you think is missing in your life? This unusual rose was described by botanist and plant hunter Robert Fortune, years 1812 to 1880. In 1845, when he was exploring the gardens of Ningbo, China, the rose bears his name as a tribute to his introducing it to the world outside of China. Fortune was also noted for his role in developing the tea industry in India. This vigorous rose is not at all cold hardy, but can grow to almost 10 foot or 3 meters. It needs full sun and warmer climates and positions, along with a free draining moist soil of most types that is never allowed to become waterlogged. It blooms in spring or summer. Its meanings and uses: strategy, risk, stamina, optimism, and intuition. The deities are Taiki and Fortuna, and its astrological sign is Gemini. All right, Aries. So you got the Pioneer and Gambler. So you're going to be like blazing and pushing through something or taking a risk on something, but make sure that you stay ahead of the game. One step ahead, but don't be afraid to take a risk. All right, your gemstone this week, Aries. Alright, third eye chakra, the azurites. It's a deep royal blue, often with malachites. So maybe this is something that you use with malachites. Azurite, the astral crystal. The physical qualities that generates and stimulates nerve cells and activity in the brain. Helps control dementia, Alzheimer's disease, and mental disorders. Helps address neurodegenerative diseases, issues with the spine and vertebrae, and autoimmune disorders. The emotional qualities: a powerful third eye opener, helps heal negative thought patterns and emotional trauma, strengthens one's sense of identity, improves concentration, facilitates astral and out-of-body travel, supports contact with the spiritual and astral realms, and it brings wisdom. And its quote is, "I am also an astral being." So there's your quote. It's for the third eye. And that's a very pretty blue. It's like a cobalt blue color. Ooh. SWV week. Ooh. I'm loving these songs. All right, let's get you a couple angel numbers for this week. That one went flying. All right, you got the number 2, 1717, and 2112. It's up to you. Someone watching over you, good fortune, unforeseen forces, and direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. All right, Aries. 1717, drama alert. Aries, independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, and aspirations. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. 1717. All right, and 2, relationships. Community, partnership, connection, support, friendship, and new beginnings. Reflect on your roles in your relationships. This card may be signaling that you need the support of the community to overcome a challenge, or that you're ready to embrace new friendships or a meaningful partnership. Reach out to someone today who could use your support or explore new social opportunity that aligns with your values. All right, so 2, 1717, and 2112, Aries. Those are numbers to look out for this week for you. All right, we are moving on to Taurus, my bulls. And it's not a waste. I want you to stay with me by my side. I swallow my pride. Stay with me. All right, Taurus, what we got for you, bulls? All right, what do we have for our bulls? Holy Spirit. Guardian angels. Holy Spirit, what do we have for our Taurus? Knocks me right off. Okay. I'm not going to read all 3. I'll read those 2. You did get the hero, sunburst rose, modern garden rose, but I'm not going to read that. I'll read the warrior and the citizen, because that's a lot to read. So special mention, the hero. Somebody could be trying to come in and be the hero this week for you. Taurus. All right. You got 18, 37, and 36. The old garden rose, modern garden rose, and it's another modern garden rose. All right, so number 18. And that's a Marechal Neil Rose. I think I'm saying that right. The Rosa Marish. I don't know. Freaking A. I don't speak of that. This could represent a challenge in which you need to step up, stand up, and speak up. But the energy to fight will only come for something that is worth the battle. There may be a slowing of outcomes or a delay in a hoped-for occurrence or resolution, but all the same, nothing is lost just yet. Be careful to pick your battles and don't get caught up in a drama that will bring you no personal long-term joy and comfort. The warrior develops skill, is loyal, and true to the cause they are aligned with, and makes planned actions towards the goals they are looking to reach. What do you value as worth fighting for, even if you lose? Discovered by Louis Castel in France in 1857 and bred by Henri and Gerard Pradel in 1864, this rose is named after Napoleon III's French general and Minister for War, Marechal Niel, 1802 to 1869. The Pradels were well known for making buyers purchase at least a dozen other plants to be allowed to purchase this rose. It can attain a height of between 10 and 15 feet or 3 to 4.5 meters and enjoys a warm, full sun to light shade position with free draining soil of most types. It needs to be kept lightly moist and will not tolerate frost. Flowers in spring, summer, and autumn. And its meanings and uses are protection, adaptability, skill, loyalty, and discipline. Its deities are Mars, Athena, Minerva, Aries, and Neith. And its astrological sign is Aries. Alright, and then you have the citizen. Hey, Pammy Bear! Alright, number 37. We'll read 37. Ooh, you got shy. If I ever fall in love. In physical attraction. But to my satisfaction. Maybe we're more than just a phase. If I Alright, you got the citizen. Is it the lion? The lion rose or the leon rose? Rosa Leon Rose. Okay. Is what you are doing in keeping with the direction and outcome you want to achieve? If not, what would you need to change for you to better align with the energies to achieve balance and success? It is all well and good being the rebel, but sometimes you do need to fit in. Work with proven methods and not try to reinvent the wheel to get to your goal. The citizen is the everyday person who is focused on democracy and the betterment of the people. They are approachable, friendly, and easily connect with others. What are your strongest and easiest human connections make you feel? This rose was bred by Joseph Pernet Duché, or Duché. Ah, my bad. Or Dutcher, I don't know. 1859 to 1928 in France. See, yeah, okay, it could be. In 1905, and named for the city of Lyon, where Pernet Dutcher lived. A third-generation rose grower, he was prolific in the introduction of new hybrids. The site of the city Lyon was originally a Roman military colony that during the Renaissance period became a center of commercial fairs, commerce, and industries including printing and silk manufacturing. Grows to around 3 foot in height or 1 meter and does best in full sun with fertile, well-drained, and moist soil. Flowers in spring, summer, and autumn. And its meanings and uses: balance, authenticity, truth, acceptance, and belonging. The deities are Libertas, Athena, and its astrological sign is Aries. And I believe you pulled both of these were Aries. And then the hero, I'll do a quick 36. You got 36 and 37. And the hero, the meanings were goals, challenges, determination, courage, and improvement. The deities are Hercules, Achilles, Perseus, and Athena. And this is Aries. You might be an Aries Taurus cusper. Because this is Aries energy. This is pulling in all Aries, maybe Mars energy for you this week. Okay, Delaney, that's fine, hon. Alright, let's go ahead and pull your gemstone. for Taurus, for our bulls. No speak that lingo. I know. I don't speak that lingo. I do not get on Duolingo to speak that language. My daughter she's taking French and she's trying to teach me some of the French. And so she's like, but you'd be so good because you do say, you know, a lot of the words well, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. Okay. Alright, you got 3. Good Lord, Taurus, what makes you think you're so special? There's 3 right there. I don't know. We'll see what your angel numbers come out as, because it may be significant. 333 for you this week. Alright, you got Aqua Aura, which is for the throat chakra, and it's turquoise with violet and rainbow chatoyancy, and it's for illumination. Physical qualities: very high energy, charges electromagnetic fields to clear impurities, enhances basic life force and organs, strengthens the immune system, decreases fevers and swelling, stimulates the pineal, thymus, and thyroid glands, supports pancreas, liver, and spleen health. The emotional qualities: balance masculine and feminine energies, connects with angelic and astral realms to bring, I'm telling you, this might be an Aries, Taurus, cusper, because the last one did deal with the astral realms as well. To bring inner stillness, joy, wonder, and peace, reduces panic and anger, enhances truthful communication, brings emotional insight and wisdom. And its quote is, I am bliss. So, Aqua Aura. Gaining some sort of clarity on a situation, maybe. Earth, metallic gray, and this is for for your earth chakra. Hematite, and it's for iron absorption. Grounds into lowest earth chakras for strength and stability, prevents fatigue, supports iron absorption to treat anemia and heal wounds, treats issues related to the blood, heart, circulation, and respiration, heals leg cramps, supports tissue regeneration and red blood cell formation, improves male potency. The emotional qualities: it connects earth and third eye chakras, balancing, calming, and grounding, helps to ground psychic wisdom for use in daily living, alleviates fear and anxiety, supports interstellar vision, increases practical wisdom. And its quote is, my strength is balanced with wisdom. You got Boys to Men on right now, so somebody may be growing up, becoming a man. They're becoming a man, elevating, and it's I'll Make Love to You. And this is another earth chakra. It's black tourmaline, master protector. So somebody may be stepping into their divine masculine energy. It's kind of what I'm getting. Forms a powerful auric shield to banish all negativity from the subtle and physical bodies, brings powerful and immediate grounding, eases anxiety-related illnesses, boosts metabolism, supports organ health. And then you have the emotional qualities: helps create a deeper connection with one's sense of self, calms anxiety, provides emotional protection from abusive relationships, banishes dark feelings, brings self-confidence, banishes negative thoughts and outside influences, and protects against psychic attack. And its quote is, I am invincible. There's your quote. And there's black tourmaline for your earth chakra for grounding. Alright. Let's get you your angel numbers for Taurus. Alright, Taurus, you get 2. Oh, no, no, you got 3. Okay, so something about 3s. 3, 3, 3 for this week for you. Or maybe the power of 3. 3, 3, 3. Or could be 3, 6, 9. Manifestations. Alright, you have 17, self-belief. Self-belief, confidence, hope, change, courage, leap, path forward. You may feel stuck or feel fearful, perhaps even in despair, thinking there's no way forward. This card reassures you that the path starts with you. You are ready for a life-changing leap forward. Identify one area where you feel stuck and take a small but significant step towards overcoming this obstacle. Believe in your ability to create this change you desire. 3 could also represent the Holy Trinity as well. 9, take action. Initiative, courage, determination, opportunity, universe, support, momentum. The angels want you to know that now is the best time to take action on something specific. Even if it seems impossible, remember that the universe is working behind the scenes to support you. Identify one key action you can take today, no matter how small, and commit to it fully, knowing that the universe is backing you. You got just kicking it, escapes. Somebody maybe wanting to try to escape a situation, and you're just kicking back, chilling, relaxing. Okay, you got 0404, slow down. Balance, power struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibe, and warning. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. You need to watch out, Taurus, this week. Keep up healthy boundaries with certain people around you. If you start seeing 0404, so 17, 9, and 0404. Alright, give me a second. Give me 1 sec. Let me go grab something to drink. It's freaking hot in here, and I need something to drink. Be right back. Okay, and of course my kid didn't put it in the fridge for me. All right, Geminis. You got For You I Will by Monica. Somebody's name could be Monica. Somebody's wanting protection, needing protection. Somebody's offering protection. All right. The ocean for you, I will go and bring. All right. Get 1, the Mystic. Number 25, Boule de Neige. Bouille de Neige. I don't know, Rose. Again, don't speak a dead language. 25. Alright, so you've got the Mystic Gems. Okay, you may find it is time to devote yourself a little deeper to what you are currently working on or with, be it industrious of nature or spiritual. Something may need a bit more of your attention, and you may even find something returning to you that you thought once was lost. The mystic will usually give up all earthly possessions and pleasures to devote themselves entirely to the divine or to the cause. This is a rather austere way of life, and they find themselves incredibly isolated. This is why it is a path trod warily or personalized somewhat by many to include family, friends, and passions. What do you feel you are devoted to? And is it in line with your values and the betterment of your life? Bred in 1867 by one of the most famous rose growers in France, François Lacharme, 1817 to 1887, it was sold by Lacharme into the U.S. and Europe and is still selling in rose catalogs throughout the world today. The name Boule de Neige means snowball, and it reflects its appearance. A hardy rose, it grows from 4 to 10 foot in height, or 1.2 to 3 meters, and does best in full sun, but can tolerate some shade. Clay or loamy soil is best, and it must be rich and fertile. Flowers midsummer to early autumn, and its meanings and uses are religion, belief, devotion, inspiration, and consciousness. The deities are Zeus, Parvati, Tulasi, and Devi. The astrological sign is Pisces. Alright. Let's get you your gemstone or Gemmy. Alright, Gem. Alright, you got 3. You got the emerald for your heart chakra, and it's pure green. And it's for the royal heart healer. The physical qualities, it's powerfully penetrating heart healer, helps issues related to the blood, supports healthy blood pressure, eyes, nervous system, and lungs, works with nervous and immune systems, aids in general detox, supports regeneration, nurturing, and recovery. The emotional qualities, it preserves love and romance, enhances memory, brings hope, joy, good fortune, harmony, faith, and higher plane wisdom. Enhances psychic abilities, combines intelligence with discernment, and transforms negative emotions. And its quote is, I radiate with hope and good fortune. There's your quote, and there's the emerald, and it's for your heart chakra. And then you have the pink kunzite. It's for compassion. It's for your heart chakra as well. It's pink, but it can be a pink purpley color. And its physical qualities is that it improves circulation, calms elevated heart rate, gently stimulates heart muscles, improves blood flow by addressing narrowing of vein and artery walls, helps alleviate sciatic pain and arthritic inflammation, cleanses auras of impurities. Lithium content helps soothe physical tension. The emotional qualities, uplifting, relaxes emotional barriers, supports openness to accepting criticism, brings compassion, tolerance, and emotional peace. The lithium content helps soothe mental and emotional tension. And its quote is, "My heart is soothed." Ooh, Pinkusite. Baby. You got Freak Me by Soulgone. Okay, you got Sacral Chakra. Bright to pale orange or red orange. And it's the orange selenite. Manifester of dreams. And you got physical qualities, combines the earth's strength and the moon's gentleness to provide calmness and strength and physical healing. Helps heal hips, lower back, gallstones, kidney stones, urinary tract, bones, and joints. Can support feminine healing, alleviates nausea, and aids in fluid retention. Emotional qualities, combines earth and moon energies to help visualize and manifest dreams and desires. Improves self-esteem, enhances pleasure and eroticism while reducing associated shame and self-judgment. Improves intuition and creativity. And his quote is, "I am the manifester of my dreams." And then, that's pretty color. It's just funny to me that it's like, when the background of this song and just that card coming out is like, whoa. Okay, angel number for the gems. All around the world. Alright, let's mix this up just a bit. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Sweet, sweet Alright, you got 21, 21, 33, 33, and 1144. You got high vibes. Divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. You have 2121, energetic balance, harmony, progress, alignment, dreams, favor. Even though you may be striving for meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. This number signifies that everything is aligning in your favor and your dreams are soon to be realized. Reflect on where you feel out of balance and make adjustments to restore harmony. Trust the universe is supporting you. Embrace the journey and move forward with faith in your dreams. And you have 3333. Social skills, hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, and enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. All right, gems. All right, we are moving on to Cancer. Ah, crabbies. All right, you got BBD, Balbib Devo, poison. Something for you to take precautions. Poison. All right. You've got the Rebel, Austrian Briar Rose, and number 7. Things cannot always keep going the way they have in the past. While on the outside your tried and true path may still prove to work, there is a price to be paid in stagnation and resting on one's laurels. The safe way is not always the best way, but the adventurous direction should still be considered with great care. The rebel knows that breaking completely away from what is considered the average, the expected, and the normal does not mean leaving your values behind. What could you do today, this week, or this month that is unexpected? This rose is native to the country of Georgia. Its botanical species named Fotida means having a bad smell, which is why some people dislike this plant. Its fragrance is not unlike boiled linseed oil. This was one of the first yellow roses to be introduced to the world, and at the time, the 16th century, it caused a lot of interest. It needed full sun, and yet it is extremely winter hardy. This rose usually lives around 20 years and grows between 5 to 10 foot or 1.5 to 3 meters in height. Soil needs to be well draining and kept slightly moist. It flowers in summer. Its meaning and usages: challenge, expression, justice, equality, and creativity. The deities are Prometheus. Astrological sign is Aquarius. Alright, you may be rebelling against something this week, Cancer. Some of you Cancers are feeling a bit rebellious. Gemstone, Cancer. Maybe rebelling against something that is like poisonous, basically. Throat chakra. Turquoise. Communication. Turquoise blue, often with green, brown, or black veins. And physical qualities: it treats issues in the throat, neck, ears, jaw, lungs, and bronchial system, improves respiratory function, helps treat laryngitis, chronic coughs, swollen glands, and throat cancer. Supports hormone regulation, helps address hypothyroidism, hyperthyroidism, and related weight issues. Emotional qualities: it enables communication in all forms, helps draw out words to best express one's inner truth, helps release withheld or suppressed communication, draws out physical, mental, and emotional negativity, and releases emotional tension. And its quote is, "I freely express my deepest truths." So, there's your quote. Cancer, through throat chakra. And let's get you some get you your angel numbers. Alright, what's your song? It's Shy, Shy, Baby, I'm Yours. Okay, you got 89. You are worthy. Self-worth, belief, empowerment, letting go, confidence, inner strength. Let go of limiting beliefs that hold you back. When you believe in yourself, you open doors to possibilities and growth. Write down one limiting belief you hold about yourself. Then challenge it by writing a positive affirmation. Practice this daily to build your confidence and sense of self-worth. 7. Soul purpose. Life path, divine guidance, success, alignment, mission, and fulfillment. Your angels are pleased with your life choices and are letting you know that you're on the right path. Keep up the good work as you are successfully fulfilling your soul purpose and life mission. Today, acknowledge the progress you've made and take a moment to reaffirm your commitment to your soul's true calling. 2112. It's up to you. Someone watching over you. Good fortune, unforeseen forces, and direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. And then number 8, abundance. Prosperity, opportunity, financial stability, emotional well-being, and transformation. If you're struggling financially or emotionally due to changes in your life or relationships, your angels want you to know that these difficulties are temporary and also an opportunity for growth. Today, focus on one positive step you can take to improve your financial or emotional well-being, trusting that abundance is on its way. All right, there you go, Cancers. All right, so we are moving on to our Leos. All right, Leo, our baby lions, our little kitty cats, kitties. Or are we going to be fierce lions? All right, you got the creator, Vix Caprice Rose, number 21. Very pretty rose, the creator. What are you creating? Creativity. Rosa Vix Caprice. Something that may have seemed out of your control could be about to be a lot easier for you to deal with. You may even find a resolution. Better times ahead are indicated and the chance to do something meaningful. This is particularly true of work and close relationships, as they may step up their intensity and meaning in your life. Stability is also promised at the moment, but be careful of obsessions and addictions. The creator can make order from chaos, and they know how to express themselves in ways that easily stir the hearts of others. Are you creating an authentic life? What do you need to do or not do to achieve this? Discovered by James Vix, 1818 to 1882, who was a gardening magazine or catalog publisher and seed seller in the U.S., he produced and printed the beautifully presented Vix Garden and Floral Guide, which was first appeared in 1862 and was continued after his death by his son well into the 1900s. This rose grows from 3 to 4 foot in height, or 90 to 120 centimeters, and needs full sun, but will tolerate part shade. Most soil types will work with this rose as long as they are slightly acidic and well draining, but kept moist. And it flowers in spring, summer, and autumn. Its meaning and uses are creativity, imagination, art, patterns, and beginnings. The deities are Danu, Bridget, Sav, and Saraswati. And its astrological sign is Pisces. Alright, let's get to your gemstone, Leo. You got Pony. Genuine. Right, my pony. It's giving me Magic Mike vibes. A little Channing Tatum. Okay. Slow you down. Reach your butt down. Oh, y'all going out to party this week? I don't know, some of y'all may be hitting up the male reviews, strip clubs. Shoot. Have fun if you are. I know the energy up in those places can get, whew. So, have fun. Alright, sky, clear. Clear quartz, an energy changer. That's a pretty stone. It's like a aquamarine color. Alright, physical qualities. Most versatile of all crystals. Works with all healing, direct subtle energy to bring physical changes. Cuts or eliminates illness from the body. Energizes, raises, and can even lower energy levels as needed. Opens all chakras in the central energy cord for healing. The emotional qualities, it brings optimism, hope, insight, clear thinking, joy, inner peace, and sense of self-sufficiency. Helps expand consciousness, brings knowledge of one's true self beyond the physical body, and it increases psychic abilities. And his quote is, "I am free." And it's for the sky chakra. Alright, and your angel numbers. Get angel numbers for our Leo. Leo. Alright, what you get, Leo, you get 2. 818, breaking old patterns. Breaking the cycles. Patterns, reflections, change, growth, mindset, and cycles. Pause and reflect before moving forward with any project. Even if you're deeply invested, taking time to reconsider can benefit everyone involved. Avoid getting stuck in negative thought patterns, as what we focus on tends to manifest. Take time for a personal retreat or journal about patterns you want to change. Reflect on past experiences, shift your mindset, and introduce small positive changes to build healthier habits. You got Beat It, Michael Jackson. 2020, strength, resilience, courage, inner power, determination, fortitude, endurance. Draw on your inner strength during challenging times. Your resilience can lead to personal growth. Stay focused and remain open-minded as you navigate each step of your journey. Identify one challenge you are currently facing and create a plan to address it. Remind yourself of past successes where you overcame difficulties and draw strength from those experiences. There you go. All right, we are moving on to our Virgos. Leo, you might be telling somebody to get the hell out of your way. Telling them to beat it. Leo or Virgo, Leo, Virgo cuss. All right, Virgo, 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 what we got for you? You got Michael Jackson Beat It on right now too. Let's hope it's not like an entirely different meaning to that, you know, to that context. Y'all know what I mean. Virgo. The outsider. Ooh, you got the Duchess of Edinburgh, Rose. The Duchess of Edinburgh. The outsider. Oh, Virgo, the Duchess of Edinburgh. Yes. Virgo. All right, number 39. We don't mind being the outsiders, do we? No. Virgo don't mind being the outsider. Going against the flow could be a helpful way to gain additional insights. Often we can break up negative patterns and influences by ceasing to try and work it out, and by creating a new path with our own set plans. Energies surrounding new ideas, opportunities, and even windfalls are present. The outsider does risk loneliness when placed within groups that already have established codes, but they are the great disruptors and inventors that often create change for the better and help others become inspired to do the same. What do you do differently to everyone else around you? Do you even know? Virgo, do you even know? French Rose breeder Gilbert Nabanond, I have no idea how to say that name, 1828 to 1903, bred this rose in France in 1874. It is named after Marie Alexandrovna, 1819 to 1901, despite the Queen's misgivings about the match. This rose grows to just over 3 foot in height, or 1 meter, and requires full sun, moist but well-drained soil of any type. Flowers in spring, summer, and autumn. That's interesting. And its meaning and usage are alternatives, rebellion, change, independence, and invention. The deities are Prometheus and Artemis. The huntress goddess. Astrological sign is Aquarius. Artemis is the goddess of the hunt. All right. There you go, Virgo. All right, let's get your gemstone. Let's get your gemstone. Nobody who can dream all night long. You got Nobody by Keith Sweat. Are we making someone sweat? Somebody's making you sweat, Virgo. But you're like me, nobody else. Alright, gemstone, gemstone, gemstone. Alright, we got 2. Crystal praise for the heart chakra, prosperity. Aligns the heart chakra's energy with the solar plexus and throat chakras. Brings vitality, counteracts exhaustion, aids in general detox, soothes digestive issues, stimulates the liver, helps filter blood and regulates pulse, strengthens muscles of the heart. Emotional qualities brings an overall sense of well-being, good fortune, success, and prosperity, supports emotional calm and balance, instills love, joy, hope, and nurturing, relieves anxiety, and it boosts tolerance and self-esteem. And its quote is, "I am prosperous," and it's dark to light green, blue-green, or yellow-green. So I guess this isn't the only color. No. Okay, and this orange sunstone is for the sacral chakra. And it's orange or red orange. And it's a happiness crystal. Yay! Happy crystal. Alright, you got brings physical prowess and stamina, empowers feminine healing, stimulates libido, can treat female reproductive system, pregnancy, male potency, and infertility. Supports health of kidneys, urinary tract, and cartilage. Helps heal spinal damage, sprains, and lower back pain. Energizing, provides an immediate sense of personal empowerment, supports establishing healthy personal boundaries, offers protection against emotional manipulation, brings an overall sense of happiness and well-being, alleviates seasonal affective disorder and depression. And its quote is, "I am naturally cheerful." Need one of those stones. I don't know. I might piss people off if I'm too cheery. Be like, yeah, that's a bit much. Alright, angel numbers for our Virgo. Virgo. Alright, alright, do we want one more? I want one more, Virgo? Okay, yeah, you get one more. All you get, Virgos. You get 3. Okay, 88. Listen to your gut. Intuition, trust, inner voice, guidance, positivity, and alignment. When you are positively motivated, your goals and dreams will unfold as they should. Let your inner voice be your primary guide on this journey. Take a moment to meditate or reflect on a current decision you are facing, and listen carefully to your inner guidance to determine the best course of action. 2121, energetic balance. Balance, harmony, progress, alignment, dreams, and favor. Even though you may be striving for meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. This number signifies that everything is aligning in your favor and your dreams are soon to be realized. Reflect on where you feel out of balance and make adjustments to restore harmony. Trust the universe is supporting you. Embrace the journey and move forward with faith in your dreams. 2121 and 1011. Take action. Hope, new beginning, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, and spiritual awakening. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. Alright, there you go, Virgo. Moving on to my Libras. Alright, Libra. Let me take a quick drink real quick. Ooh. Alright, Love You Down by Ready for the World. Somebody's ready for the world, Libra. They're ready for it. Ready to take on the world. Hey Jason, how are you? Good in the hood? Yeah. Not mucho. See, I can say I can speak a little bit of Spanish. Very, very little. When it comes to French, nah. Okay, Libra, Libra, Libra. You've got the Advocates. Louis Van Holt Rose. Ooh, that is such a pretty red. Ooh, the Advocate. Number 32 for our Libra. Yes. 32. Yeah, a little. Pequeño. Pequeño. Little, very little. Muy pequeño. I only took like a year of Spanish. Very little. My sister took more, and she speaks Arabic. Alright. Time for teamwork, enlisting the help of others, and a little bit of fact-finding. By all means, speak up, but brush up on your communication skills by pausing to listen until you are certain that your message will be taken in the right context and be as effective as possible. If you are stuck, then you need to reevaluate your commitments. The Advocate is dedicated to change for the greater good, and they will create a life that revolves around this. Those in their sphere are thought of as a team, and family members working with them in all sort of capacities for the shared vision. What motivates you? Libra, what motivates you? This rose was bred by Lacharme in 1869 and named after Louis Benoit van Holt. In 1810 to 1876, a Belgian horticulturist who, along with Charles Lemaire and M. Scheidweiler, I don't know how to say that, produced the famed journal Flore des Ceres et des Jardins. Oh my gosh, here we go. Et des Jardins de Europe, Flora of greenhouses and gardens of Europe. I screwed that miserably, and I apologize. Sorry. I know that was horrible. Oh my gosh. But I gave it a shot, so there we go. An amazing journal including over 2,000 colored plates of plants. This rose can attain a height of 5 foot or 1.5 meters and prefers full sun, a moist, free, draining soil of most types, and to be kept moist but not soggy. Flowers from mid-spring to midsummer. Meanings and uses. Its commitment, friendships, communication, mediation, and persuasion. Its deities are Themis, Artemis, and Justitia, and its astrological sign is Aries. And that's the second Artemis card in Aries. So you could be Virgo, Libra, cusp. Don't have to be, but you could be. Alright. Alright, what song you guys got? Love You Down. Oh, it's still on. Oh, it's an extended version. The extended, somebody's extended. That's funny. Freaking funny. Who we booting? Ow. Who can computer. Oh, sometimes I wish I can throw mine out the window. Alright, gemstones for Libra. Libra, gemstone. Libra, gemstone. Libra, gemstone. Y'all need to go swimming in like a whole bed full of gemstones? Like, what the heck? No, I'm going to put these back. If they come back out, they come back out. Okay, apparently they don't need to come back out. No, yay, nay. Okay. Alright, we got orange calcite. Hot damn. Okay, you got sacral for sacral chakra. Pale to bright orange or yellow orange. And it's for erotic sensuality. Provides gentle healing to assuage fear and prevent resistance to healing. Restores, protects, and strengthens the body. Can aid in addressing GYN problems, pregnancy, infertility, miscarriages, prostate and testicular diseases, endometriosis, ovarian cysts, and urinary tract problems. Boost sexual energy. Baby got it all over town. You got no diggity, Blackstreet. Empowering, facilitates erotic, loving sensuality, instills positivity and a sense of capability, boosts one's ability to manifest goals and dreams, increases creativity, eliminates guilt and shame related to experiencing pleasure, offers innovation to support healthy patterns in life. And his quote is, "I am erotically sensual." Well, there you go, Libra. There we go. And there's your quotes. Well, hot damn. Okay, then we have the lapis lazuli. Psychic intuition, third eye, royal blue with gold flecks. And then it provides intuition to reveal the origin of any illness that requires healing, helping restore balance and healing to any physical, mental, or emotional disorder. Helps address insomnia, health issues in the eyes, ears, top of the spine, and head. Supports healing of brain tumors or other brain-related issues. The emotional qualities enhances intuition, opens the third eye, connects with one's inner truth, increases clairvoyance, astral vision, clairaudience, and other psychic abilities, provides support for mystical vision, and improves one's mental power to strengthen emotional intelligence. And it's the quote is, "Mystical wisdom deepens my healing." So, quote. I love lapis lazuli. It's a pretty stone. Alright, let's get your angel numbers. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Not my gumdrop buttons. Hey yo, hey yo. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey yo, hey yo. Libra, hot damn. Considering that is part of mine, moon and ascendant, I'm okay. Jeez. I know I'm part of the collective too, so. Oh, damn. That went flying. Alright. You got 1551. Hold your vision. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. So 1551. Then you have 1212, choices. Decisions, stability, caution, focus, future, priorities, and clarity. The universe advises you to act with caution. It is important not to pursue all your ideas at once. Instead, make a choice and focus on the option that will provide more stability for your future. Take time to evaluate your options carefully. List the potential benefits and risks of each choice, and choose the one that aligns best with your long-term goals and provide the most stability. So 1212. And then you have 1111. Wish comes true. Moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, and taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. There you go, Libra. And you got Bobby Brown, My Prerogative, on right now. I don't need permission. Yeah, you're making your own decisions, or something about decision making. Alright, Libra, Libra, Libra. Alright, Scorps. On to Scorpios. Talking all this stuff about me, why don't they just let me do it? I don't need permission, making decisions. It's my prerogative. Okay, you got the Citizen, the Lion Rose, the Leon Rose, Lion Rose. You got the Citizen, number 37. The Pink Rose, pink, pink, pink. My prerogative. 37. I'm really not sure. It's not my thing. Okay, is what you are doing in keeping with the direction and outcome you want to achieve? If not, what would you need to change for you to better align with the energies to achieve balance and success? It is all well and good being the rebel, but sometimes, wait, am I? Okay, that's not the rebel. But sometimes you need to fit in. Work with proven methods and not try to reinvent the wheel to get to your goal. The Citizen is the everyday person who is focused on democracy and the betterment of the people. They are approachable, friendly, and easily connect with others. What do your strongest and easiest human connections make you feel? This rose was bred by Joseph Pernet. Okay, we're going to say Dutcher. We're not going to say it the other way. 1859 to 1928 in France, in 1905, and named for the city of Lyon, where Pernet Dutcher lived, a third-generation rose grower. He was prolific in the introduction of new hybrids. The site of the city, Lyon, was originally a Roman military colony that during the Renaissance period became a center of commercial fairs, commerce, and industries, including printing and silk manufacturing. Grows to around 3 foot in height and does best in full sun with fertile, well-drained, and moist soil. Flowers in spring, summer, and autumn. And its meanings and uses are balance, authenticity, truth, acceptance, and belonging. Its deities are Libertas, however, and Athena. The astrological sign is Aries. Aries is coming out a lot. What did we say? Aries and Pisces, and I think Gemini came out. For all of these, a lot of Aries, Mars energy. Action, a lot of action this week. A lot of action this week. Alright, Gemstones for Scorps. Scorp. Alright, Scorps. Put those stingers away, baby. Let's see what kind of gemstones you need. Alright, you got a white highlights. Ooh, howling at the moon. Alright, for your sky chakra, and it's white with gray striations. Structure. Physical qualities opens the sky chakra to white light healing. See, I said put them stingers away. Strengthens and heals core physical structure, knits bone fractures, heals muscles, tendons, teeth, fingernails, and toenails. Supports calcium absorption, slows bone degeneration. And emotional qualities: calming, cooling, absorbs and clears negativity, brings emotional balance, softens anger and emotional turmoil, quiets the mind, relieves insomnia, brings perspective, inner peace, patience, and soothing. And its quote is, "My mind is peaceful." This guy. And your song is "Don't Let Go" by En Vogue. Okay. Your angel number. Okay. All right, Scorps, you got 88. Listen to your gut. Intuition, trust, inner voice, guidance, positivity, and alignment. When you are positively motivated, your goals and dreams will unfold as they should. Let your inner voice be your primary guide on this journey. Take a moment to meditate or reflect on current decision you are facing, and listen carefully to your inner guidance to determine the best course of action. So 88. And then you got 89. You are worthy. Scorpio, y'all should already know this. Self-worth, belief, empowerment, letting go, confidence, inner strength. Let go of limiting beliefs that hold you back. When you believe in yourself, you open doors to possibilities and growth. Write down one limiting belief you hold about yourself. Then challenge it by writing a positive affirmation. Practice this daily to build your confidence and sense of self-worth. Y'all are so worthy. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. And then you got 55. Get grounded. centering, reassessment, grounding, balance, focus, energy, rest, and priorities. If you're feeling burnt out from overworking, the angels encourage you to ground your energy, reassess your priorities, and determine what thoughts are keeping you in a constant state of doing instead of simply being. Take 10 minutes today to sit quietly, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Visualize yourself as a tree. I literally just thought about this yesterday. It's funny. Visualize yourself as a tree with strong roots connecting deeply into the earth, grounding your energy and calming your mind. 55-55. That is so ironic. There you go, Scorpios. Wow. All right, Sag babies. Sagalicious, Sagavicious. Which one you gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's the song you got going on right now? Don't let go. I can't break the same. Don't you wanna be? Alright, Saggies. What we got for you, Saggy? Alright. Ooh, Return of the Mac. You got, what is this? Mark Morrison. Alright, you got the Advocate and the Explorer. Louis Van Holt, Rose, number 32. And the Explorer, number 28. Amy Fiber, Rose. Baby, don't let me go. Baby, when we find so. Baby, when you broke my heart, never call me and show you love me. Okay, the Advocate. Time for teamwork, enlisting the help of others, and a little bit of fact-finding. By all means, speak up, but brush up on your communication skills by pausing to listen until you are certain that your message will be taken in the right context and be as effective as possible. If you are stuck, then you need to reevaluate your commitments. The Advocate is dedicated to change for the greater good, and they will create a life that revolves around this. Those in their sphere are thought of as a team and family members working with them in all sorts of capacities for the shared vision. Saggies, what motivates you? This rose was bred by Lacharme in 1869 and named after Louis Benoit van Holt, 1810 to 1876, a Belgian horticulturist who, along with Charles Lemaire and M. Scheideweiler, produced the famed journal Flore de... Oh my lord, I'm going to try this again. Flore de Ceres et des Jardins d'Europe, Flora of Greenhouses and Gardens of Europe, an amazing journal including over 2,000 colored plates of plants. This rose can attain a height of 5 foot and prefers full sun, a moist, free draining soil of most types, and to be kept moist but not soggy. Flowers from mid-spring to mid-summer. Its meanings and uses are commitment, friendships, communication, mediation, and persuasion. The deities are Themis, Artemis, and Justitia. And the astrological sign is Aries. And then you got number 28, the Explorer. Oh, okay. The energy here is all about finding something new and often points towards actual physical journeys, but does include personal exploration and discovery, as well as study, research, and observation. Time to get out and get on with the next chapter and phase of whatever you are involved in. If staying still might just mean you fall backwards. The explorer looks for the authentic life in their travels. They are inquisitive, goal-oriented, and work brilliantly in groups. But they do sometimes run the risk of never settling down or finding peace. What do you feel you still need or hope to discover about yourself or your world? This is bred by the famous nurseryman Jean-Pierre Vibert in 1828 in France. He named this rose after his daughter Amy. It is said she was particularly devoted to her father, and he treasured their relationship. Jean-Pierre bred this rose at Longjumeau. Good Lord. I really need to learn French. Near Paris, where he had testing grounds set aside for his work. This almost evergreen rose can grow to about 18 foot in height. Oh, damn. And needs full sun, but can grow in all soil types as long as they are fertile. Well-drained soil should be kept moist and not allowed to dry out. Flowers midsummer to mid-autumn. Meanings and uses: journeys, adventure, exploration, experiments, and self-discovery. The deities: Adiona, Shimada no Kami, and Ganesha. Astrological sign is Sagittarius. Alright, you got my boo. My baby. You are younger, you are young. You will always be mine. This is Usher, right? I think Usher and Alicia, is it Alicia Keys? Yeah, Usher and Alicia Keys. Jason, we're just doing the guidance, gemstones, and angel numbers. I'm going to pop off here when these are all done, and then we're going to get on with the fire signs. Then I'm going to do earth signs, then water signs, and then water signs. Because I figured out I'm going to do lives. But I'm going to chop them up. Chop them up tonight. Just doing guidance now. Watermelon, tourmaline, heart chakra, balanced emotions, physical qualities, blended pink and green, supports complete heart healing and activation. Helps total body regeneration, works with all heart disorders, supports the cardiovascular system, strengthens immune system, relieves stress, accelerates all healing. So yeah, we gonna do, you want 24 hours? You want 24 hours, baby? We got it. No, just joking. I'm not doing 24 hours. It's too freaking hot for 24 hours. Alright, we got help restore balance from emotional extremes. Reduces emotional barriers, brings self-love and general happiness, accesses the deepest parts of the heart, cleans and heals deep emotional wounds, accelerates forgiveness, and combats depression and anxiety. And his quote is, "I love myself as I am," for your heart chakra. There you go, Saggies. Love myself as I am. Yes. Baby boo. There you go. Love you. Yes, all night. As soon as I pop off of here, I'm going to log back on with for fire signs. So instead of like doing my break, you know, where I'm playing the music and everything for the break, I'm just going to go ahead, do the 3 signs, and then log back on. Because it's hot. Oof. I know it sounds crazy. Sounds crazy. But I'd rather break it up to the earth, air, fire, water signs. One more chance. All right, you got unbended knee. Oh, somebody maybe trying to apologize. Saggy. All right, 6, balance, peace, commitment, communicate. Or you wanting somebody to apologize? Peace, communication, support, reflection, harmony, stability. If you're struggling with family or those you live with, this number serves as a reminder to seek peace, communication, and support. Reflect on your life and consider what balance truly means to you. Take a moment today to have an open and honest conversation with a family member or housemate to restore peace and balance in your home. So number 6, we got 333, support. Growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of confidence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. And then you got number 4. Organization. Focus, discipline, clarity, structure, empowerment, problem solving. Stay focused on your life journey. Your angels want you free from distractions. Good organization empowers you to isolate and overcome the difficulties you've been facing. Today, set aside time to organize your thoughts, plans, or environment, allowing yourself to tackle challenges with clarity and purpose. Somebody wants to go back. Want to know how something went wrong. Yes, it's twice a man on bended knee. No, it's not 24 hours. Why are you gonna pick on me? Alright, Cappy. Happy Cappies. Happy Cappies. Alright, what do we got for our Cappies for this week? What's your oracle for the week? Your guidance, full guidance. Oh, I got a ping. Here's my crystal. Capricorn, you could be begging, wanting somebody to come back. Because he's like literally down on his knee begging, like, oh please. Pointing your fingers. Somebody is wanting to take blame, take blame on themselves. Don't ever let it go. Okay. 34, the self. Madame Abel Chatanet Rose. Alright, 34. Capricorn. Jason, you're not a Capricorn. 34. Isn't that Delaney? Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't Delaney? Oh, Delaney! Is he gonna come in begging and pleading and down on his knees like, baby, please take me back? Yes! gonna be like, please, it's all me, it's all my fault. At least that's the song that I got on right now. Okay, the self. So 34, the self. To improve anything at the moment, there needs to be a greater focus on balancing your own life cycles and patterns. You may find they are out of sync with what you feel is normal and whole for you. Things should also become clearer with new information coming your way in areas associated with what you most value in life. The self understands that to be whole is to accept that change is within your grasp and be willing to do something about it. They are constantly fine-tuning the balance between consciousness and unconsciousness centered around the ego. Capricorn, what are your limiting beliefs? Bred by Joseph Pernette Dutcher in 1895, Madame Abel Châtenay is an original hybrid tea rose. Oh, I love the little tea roses. And when it was introduced, it was considered to be one of the finest garden roses. Madame Abel Châtenay, 1857 to 1928, was the wife of Abel Châtenay, Lord, vice president of the Société Nationale de Horticulture de France, and commander of the Legion of Honor. This rose grows to around 12 foot in length and requires full sun and a fertile soil of most types. Well-drained soil that is kept mostly moist is needed, and it flowers in summer. And its meanings and uses is consciousness, unconsciousness, ego, wholeness, and awareness. Oh my Lord. Okay, the deities are Flanta and Akilindeshvari. Okay, Lord. And its astrological sign is Aries. Okay. Y'all try and to see the deities. Try and say that word. I have no idea. I do my best to try and say that. And the name of the rose is, that's how you say it. That's the name of the rose, and that's what the rose looks like. So, yeah, I don't know. Y'all can speak French. Y'all can, or like I can try an English accent, but French, nah. Like oui. Alright, your song is Can You Stand the Rain by New Edition. Oh, I love the rain. I love the rain. I wish it would rain right now. I really wish it would rain. Alright, Cappies, let's get you some gemstones for this week. Madame Abel. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Now my daughter always comes in and she's like says bonjour, and I'm like bonjour, and she's like, you say it so well. I'm like, that's probably the only thing I can say in French. Well, bonjour. Hey Star Lover, how are you? All right, you got the chrysoprase. All right, prosperity, and it's for your heart chakra, and it aligns the heart chakra's energy with the solar plexus and throat chakras. Brings vitality, counteracts exhaustion, aids in general detox, soothes digestive issues, stimulates the liver, helps filter blood, and regulates pulse. strengthens muscles of the heart, the emotional qualities. It brings an overall sense of well-being, good fortune, success and prosperity, supports emotional calm and balance, instills love, joy, hope, and nurturing, relieves anxiety, boosts tolerance and self-esteem. And its quote is, "I am prosperous." Hey, Infinite! How are you, honey? Missed you, girl. Oh, we gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna be on and off, but all right. Let's get some. Let's get some angel numbers for you. Oh, damn! I gotta go get my nails redone. FYI, y'all, Jason's birthday is this week. Yeah, I'm throwing you under the bus, Jason. Alright, 12-12, choices, decisions, stability, caution, focus, future, priorities, and clarity. 12-12. Alright, the universe advises you to act with caution. It is important not to pursue all your ideas at once. Instead, make a choice and focus on the option that will provide more stability for your future. Take time to evaluate your options carefully. List the potential benefits and risks of each choice and choose the one that aligns best with your long-term goals and provides the most stability. 2020, compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. 2020. Do you ever dream? Oh, somebody could be dreaming of you. Candy Rain, Soul for Real, Soulmate. 1414, light up, mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. So 1414. All right, Cappies. Tammy, we fly you over to give Jason some birthday spankings. All right. Aqua. Aquarius. Oh yes, it's tradition. Plus you get a pinch to grow an inch. Alright, Aquarius. You have the Citizen, number 37, the Lion Rose. Alright, you got is what you are doing in keeping with the direction and outcome you want to achieve? If not, what would you need to change for you to better align with the energies to achieve balance and success? It is all well and good being the rebel, but sometimes you do need to fit in. Work with proven methods and not try to reinvent the wheel to get to your goal. The citizen is the everyday person who is focused on democracy and the betterment of the people. They are approachable, friendly, and easily connect with others. What do your strongest and easiest human connections make you feel? This rose was bred by Joseph Pernette Dutcher, 1859 and 1928, in France in 1905, and named for the city of Lyon, where Pernette Dutcher lived. A third-generation rose grower, he was prolific in the introduction of new hybrids. The site of the city of Lyon was originally a Roman military colony that, during the Renaissance period, became a center of commercial fairs, commerce, and industries, including printing and silk manufacturing. Grows to around 3 foot in height and does best in full sun with fertile, well-drained, and moist soil. Flowers in spring, summer, and autumn. Its meanings and uses are balance, authenticity, truth, acceptance, and belonging. The deities are Libertas and Athena. Astrological sign is Aries. I think I hear fireworks going off. You just said they got fireworks on the 5th. Why do y'all have fireworks? Grow out more. I don't. I need to grow like vertically. Ooh, you got knocking the boots, Aquarius. Good loving body rocking, knocking boots all night long. They set off fireworks in my neighborhood. They put on a really good display. And then, down the road, they put off, like, the city puts off one massive display. It's supposed to, like, actually here, the law is, like, they're allowed to, I think, I can't remember, it's on the weekends. I think beginning July until the end of July, and then it's not supposed to be that anymore, but they start like Memorial Day weekend, and they just, it's like non-stop. They continue going until like damn near Labor Day. They're not supposed to, but they do. Alright, you got the Sky Chakra Clear Quartz Energy Changer. You got most versatile of all crystals, works with all healing, directs subtle energy to bring physical changes, cuts or eliminates illness from the body, energizes, raises, and can even lower energy levels as needed. Opens all chakras and the central energy cord for healing. The emotional qualities, brings optimism, hope, insight, clear thinking, joy, inner peace, and sense of self-sufficiency. Helps expand consciousness, brings knowledge of one's true self beyond the physical body, and increases psychic abilities. And his quote is, "I am free." I'm free! Dobie is free! I don't know why. I thought of Harry Potter. Somebody might be a Harry Potter fan. But I just thought of, like, Dobie is free! same thing here, Penny. Like, you see them all over the place. It doesn't matter. Like, they still shoot them off. We have, like, neighborhood block parties and stuff. They just shoot them off. My old neighborhood, like 4th of July, they would have a hell of a display in the neighborhood itself. And then we'd be able to see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd be able to see 4 different cities fireworks go off. We were like in the perfect spot to be able to see like the 4 different cities fireworks, or towns, whatever. Shrinky dinks. Alright, 0505, unexpected shift, divine intervention, aquas, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, a gut feeling. Ay. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat. But you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad, etc. Aquas. Yeah. 99.99. Lessons learned, culmination, results, benefits, reflection, and completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it, and the reward goes to you. Then you have 7777, or I'm sorry, why did I get all 77? It's 777. Good. Good luck, contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, and divine intervention. Something about divine intervention, because this is the second one. You got completion here, and then you have spiritual awakening. So there's something going on this week for you. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. So look for these numbers this week, Aquas. You got back at 1, Brian McKnight. Alright, let me take a sip. So, some of y'all may feel like you're starting at the beginning, starting back at the basics. Feel like the dream comes true. Alright, it's Pisces. And the song comes on just as Pisces. Alright, Pisces. What do we have for our Pisces? My fishy fishies. See what we can reel in for you. Alright. We've got the Citizen. This came out quite a bit, and I shuffled and shuffled. Citizen, the Lion Rose. Alright, 37. Taking to my heart. Okay. Is what you are doing in keeping with the direction and outcome you want to achieve? If not, what would you need to change for you to better align with the energies to achieve balance and success? It is all well and good being the rebel, but sometimes you do need to fit in. Work with proven methods and not try to reinvent the wheel to get to your goals. The citizen is the everyday person who is focused on democracy and the betterment of the people. They are approachable, friendly, and easily connect with others. What are your strongest and easiest human connections make you feel? This rose was bred by Joseph Pernot Dutcher in France in 1905 and named for the city of Lyon, where Pernot Dutcher lived, a third-generation rose grower. He was prolific in the introduction of new hybrids. The site of the city Lyon was originally a Roman military colony that during the Renaissance period became a center of commercial fairs, commerce, and industries including printing and silk manufacturing. Grows around 3 foot in height and does best in full sun with fertile, well-drained, and moist soil. Flowers in spring, summer, and autumn. Meanings and uses: balance, authenticity, truth, acceptance, and belonging. Deities: Libra, Athena, and its astrological sign is Aries. Alright, let's get you your gemstones. And after I get the gemstones and angels, I will go ahead and restart the stream up. I'm going to take a quick little potty break. Cool off, quick little potty break. I'm going to start the little stream up for Aries. Well, for the fire signs. And clear these cards out the way. And get ready for our fire signs. For our weekly check-in. Oh, Pisces just wants to dance. Hell yeah, Pisces. Oh, are we dancing? Come on. What kind of gemstone Pisces needs? We can't decide? Do they need the whole damn deck? Okay. You got boots on the ground. Fresh. Boots on the ground. Somebody wants to put some boots on. It's funny because it doesn't even like line up with this genre. Okay. Alright, this is for the sacral chakra. Bright orange, or red brown. I don't know, fish. You know what? Yeah, fishing. I used to go fishing with my daddy. Stimulates sexuality, sensuality, fertility, potency, and personal empowerment. Supports health in kidneys, urinary tract, and adrenal glands. Aids female reproductive system, including the uterus, ovaries, and fallopian tubes. Boosts overall energy, stimulates appetite. And then the emotional qualities enhances desire, love, and passion. Fosters creativity and manifestation. Provides power. Helps establish healthy emotional boundaries. helps overcome obstacles, boosts ambition, determination, confidence, and drive. And its quote is, I am passionately creative. And it's for the sacral chakra. So, alright, Pisces. So maybe you're tapping more into your creativity this week. For some of you, or manifestation, you're manifesting, working on your manifestations. I don't know why I feel like I need to say it, but careful trying to work through the manifestations through the lower chakra realms. Make sure you're working through manifestation using the higher chakras. Heart, third eye, like crown chakra. Like higher elevation, being higher elevated. Because the lower chakras, you're in that lower elevation, lower energies. Make sure you're in the higher energy when you're manifesting. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, good luck, spirit guides, progress, justice, structure, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall to pieces. Be sure that everything will fall to pieces. I'm getting like fall into place. Fall to pieces. Kind of like, I don't know. 3737, comfort zones. Stagnation, safety, expansion, growth, risk, breakthrough. Your comfort zone has become too familiar. It's time to step out and pursue what you truly desire, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you. Okay. Take one small step today that feels slightly uncomfortable but exciting. Trust that growth happens when you move beyond the familiar. Alright. You're needing to get out of your comfort zone, Pisces. You've been kind of like, feeling a little safe, a little secure. You need to kind of like get out. Get out of that. Alright, 101. Starting over. Okay, Pisces. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference. Failures, personal or spiritual development. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fails are fun. Start fresh. I don't know. I don't know why they say fails are fun. Some fails aren't really that freaking fun, FYI, but okay. 0606, commitment, loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realms, growth, and solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. So you may need to open up, Pisces. I don't know, easier said than done. Ah, Pisces, that's a WTF moment. Oh, Lord. All right. There is your guidance, gemstones, and your angel numbers. All right. I will be back. I will set up the link for our fire signs, and we will be back with fire signs here in a few moments. So, thanks for joining us. Love, love, love. Pray, pray, pray. Make sure to stay prayed up. You can join us for the fire signs or later on. So, love y'all. Bye now.